What's going on, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be reacting to another Kevin Samuels video. Before we get into it, make sure you guys like and go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. Let's go ahead and get right into the video.
All right, what you got for me?
6. I just had a baby, actually, out of wedlock. We were together for 7 years, and now we're not. So my baby is 7 months now, and I guess I'm in my therapy time. That's what I'm doing right now. I got into therapy like a month ago, and we've been broken up about a month and a half. And yeah, I'm on the next path, I guess.
Okay. Well, kudos for being in therapy.
Yeah.
But the first question that comes to my mind is, why? You've been with a guy since 19, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Why would you get pregnant at 25?
Irresponsible.
And look, right on cue, the smoke detector. The infamous smoke detector has made its reappearance, guys, in another episode. But irresponsibility. Okay, I guess that's where we're going to go with. Nice. At 19 and 25.
Yeah, I was on birth control, then I wasn't.
What does he do for a living?
He has a college degree, but he's currently like a youth director for like a center.
What is he?
He was a college athlete. He had his degree and then he graduated, and now he's
Where does he live?
Florida.
With who?
He lived with his grandmother, and now he has his own place, like a.
But when you got pregnant, he was living with his grandmother.
Yeah.
And so you guys didn't get married for what reason?
We were young. We are young.
Apparently not.
Yeah,
Man, young people get married all the time.
We weren't ready. We weren't ready to be married.
What do you mean you weren't ready to be married? Were you guys together monogamously?
We weren't ready to get married, but we were ready to have a child, a baby. Make that make sense. How does that even make sense? Come on.
Yes.
So you see, why do you far too many sisters will sit in these long relationships with men, and you won't go down to the courthouse, but you'll live like common law, man and wife. But now look at you. You don't even have to, now you got a child and you're effectively a baby mama, which you would have been at least a single mother. This entire story you told would have sounded a hell of a lot better, even him living with his grandmother, if you guys would have been a struggling young couple married trying to raise a kid. The way you told this story, what do you think is going to do to your opportunities to date other men, especially higher earning men on the open dating market?
It definitely hinders it. I've already knew that I knew that for a minute. But I mean, I guess I don't believe this takes me off the market, to be honest.
Oh, you don't? Oh, you don't, do you?
I don't. I
don't really?
Believe so.
Oh, well, let's talk about it.
Okay.
You're 20 what? 26.
20. I'll be 26.
And how tall are you?
I'm 5'5".
Dress size?
I'm like a 6'8", maybe.
And how much did you weigh last time you weighed yourself?
I weigh 160.
Still got the baby weight on you. And your child's how old?
I don't have the baby weight on me.
Well, I was trying to give you the benefit of the doubt because you're overweight.
Damn.
All right.
Its face. He said, listen, I tried to help you out.
I'm quite slim, but
No, you're not. I'm looking, man. Okay. Again,
I'm
I'm an image consult.
5'5".
Look, lady. Look, you're overweight. Should be 125, 6. You should be about 130 pounds. So let's keep on moving because you're not going to win that battle with the image consultant. You can tell me you look good and all this other kind of stuff, but see, the market is my clients, my guys, and you don't think it takes you off the market. Okay, who do you think? What do you do for a living?
I work in the medical field. It's like
Mm-hmm.
I work as like a desk job.
How many children would you like to have total?
3.
3 total.
Yeah.
All right. Would you like to stay at home or would you like to have to go to work?
I would like to stay at home.
Okay, so you want to be a stay-at-home mother for your husband, but you're already a working mother with your child.
Yes.
Right. So, in the city, did you say you lived in?
Miami, Florida.
Miami, one of the toughest dating markets in the country. All right. How much would it cost for a man to have a stay-at-home mother of 1, 2, 3 children, living a middle-class life to where his wife does not have to work? The kids could all live in a middle-class life, could go to college if they want to and have their college paid for. Just the American dream. How much would a man need to make in Miami to afford for his wife to stay at home like that?
Well, from stuff I've heard on your channel and just living here in Miami, I would assume maybe like at least $200,000, maybe
200,000?
150. Yeah.
Lean forward a little bit more.
All right. 250.
No, you're closer to 350. Miami.
All right.
How many men earn that kind of money? What percentage of men in this country earn $300,000, $325,000 plus? What percentage?
Oh, I don't know it, but I know I watch your channel, so I'm sure it's not that many.
Oh, no, give me a number though.
I don't know, maybe like in Miami, that amount of
No,
men,
no, this,
maybe
go ahead.
less than 10%.
I said in the country, ma'am, but
Oh,
in the country, we're talking about less than 5% men.
mhm.
So if you're talking for a man that's 5, and that's not adjusted for uh, a lot of things. Do you have a race preference? Do you need him to be black or do you care?
I like black men, but I'm open to date.
So you'd marry a white man and have a white
No,
man's children? Okay, so
no, I
you want a
wouldn't.
black man.
I want a black man.
So let's knock the bullshit off. You want a black man who's making $300,000, $325,000 plus, and those are even more rare. Why would he want a baby mama? Who does not require her baby daddy to marry her, and she's
I did
working when he.
require
Hold on,
marriage.
no. You didn't know, man. You did not require him to marry you before you had a child, and
Correct.
you are a baby mama working right now. Why should this man who's had to make himself in the top 5% of all men marry you and allow you not to have to work to have his 2 kids when you already have 1 child and you have to work?
No, it's crickets. Because you know this sounds like an unfair deal, right? Like none of this sounds pleasant to anyone on the opposite side. Or at least the people she's trying to sell this to. No one's going to believe this.
Guess he don't have to have me then. I
No,
don't
you
have
said
to
you
have.
don't. You said it didn't take you off the market, and I said, yeah, it does for what you're talking about. But you can still be a side chick. You can be a side chick to a guy like that, but be his wife. You can't even tell me. You can't even make this make sense.
Well, I'm here to learn.
Well, here's what you learn. Don't. First off, the entitlement, the nerve of thinking that you're not off the market for what you want is rank arrogance. You're going to have to work for the rest of your life. After you get them 2 kids, you're going to work. Like 72% of all mothers in this country, they have to work.
All right.
I mean, you're working now, right?
Hmm.
Right. And are you a prospect to be somebody's wife right now?
I believe so. Yes.
Okay, tell me why.
Well, oh well, I answered that question in the ways of someone else, but no, I'm not,
Okay.
because I have a child and I'm working on. I need to work on myself right now, and that's what I'm doing. So no, I'm not a prospect to be somebody's
But
wife.
you need okay, but see here's the thing, man. You want a higher caliber man than the man you had a child with. Men look at the woman and her past and judge the price. You gave a lower caliber man your most valuable item and you gave it away for free. That's your womb. You gave him your womb for free. He can't even take care of himself. So you gave your womb away for free and you went out and had a child for a man who was living with his big mama. That makes you sound, I'm going to use the word, ma'am, and I need you to hold on, okay? Because I'm
Hmm.
not trying to insult you. I really am not. But on the open market, that makes you sound like a loser. That you would choose to have a child for a man like that.
Okay. Wow.
If I could let you be a fly on the wall when I'm talking to men of the kind of earning potential you're talking about, and let you ladies hear how these men talk about women who choose to go have babies out of wedlock, and hear these ridiculous stories like yours and the previous caller. That's what these guys are saying. What? But you want me to be an attorney and then marry you and then bring you around my colleagues and clients and have to explain to that backstory? That will make them look bad. Do you see what I'm saying?
Hmm. No,
So
I understand.
so why can't you get why aren't you just married to the guy you have a child with?
We,
Angie, you're next.
yeah.
Go ahead. I mean, I, I get it, ma'am. You don't feel like you're that old. You feel like you're pretty young. You look at yourself in the mirror and you look at your height and your weight compared to the rank and file black woman and say, I'm still in shape. I look good. But that's fine, man. But in
Bare minimum.
Miami, huh?
That's the bare minimum.
Well,
To
but the thing in Miami, that's never been enough. You have a full child, and any man who decides to marry you, they're going to have to take on the financial responsibility of that child because it doesn't sound like your baby daddy can afford to pay attention. And to think that somebody's going to come along and say, well, you can be a wife and stay at home when they could go out and get a woman who has no children. And that person, the person you're raising right now is a baby. It's not even walking. But when he's up and about, you all kind of things come with kids. Disciplinary issues. And I've been a stepfather. It's a shitty deal. You got all cost and no benefit. Angie, what's going on?
Yes.
What you got for me?
And that's going to be the ending of that video. I mean, what he said was actually the truth, even though it may be a harsh reality to her. But you got to understand, for where she is, for what she wants, it's going to be tough to get exactly those things that she wants. She set the bar high, right? So, but let me know your thoughts and your opinions in the comment section down below. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you guys like and subscribe, share the video, turn on post notifications. You will be alerted when we upload more videos on this channel. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.
Good. How are you?
I am well. Let me see something real quick before we get into it.
Sure.
All right. Didn't get no notification. YouTube didn't want melanated people to wake up. That's true, Kevin. All right. Support. All right. Thank you for the super chats. I don't see any questions coming in, but go ahead. I'm gonna drop a dime on your. Okay. So, what did I get wrong about this topic?
I'm sorry. I was trying on swimsuits, and then I saw you were live because I had been trying to catch you. So to be honest, I'm not even sure what the topic is about.
Oh, you one of them folks.
I just recently discovered you.
Okay.
So I thought it was super interesting what you're doing with the ranking and the rating and all that. Yeah, I pretty much know that from watching your other videos. I think I'm probably in a what you would say an eternal 7, probably a 6.
Do you know what the topic is tonight?
No, I don't.
Okay. How old are you?
32.
All right. 32 years old.
Should I share video?
No, what you should do though, sis, is you should know what the topic is before you just call into the show. That's
I
the polite
agree.
thing to do.
I agree, but I thought I went on the live and I saw this woman twerking, so I thought it was a little bit of a different, like casual,
No, ma'am,
just
ma'am,
party
ma'am,
show.
ma'am. Just say, I didn't give a damn about the topic. I wanted to get what I wanted to
No,
get.
it's not that I don't give,
Well,
you
yeah, man,
know.
because if you saw a woman twerking, all you had to do was look down 2 inches and see the title on the show. See, I would prefer you just say the truth. I really didn't give a damn. I wanted to get what I wanted to get, and I didn't want to go on the website to book a consultation. But don't tell me you didn't see it and don't know where to look because you're 32.
I honestly didn't even think you would let me in the room because
Oh,
yeah.
so again, and the reason I'm doing this, ma'am, is you want something from me, right?
Possibly.
Yes, you do want something from me. You've been trying to get into my show to call in to do what? You wanted me to do what?
I was gonna see if you were ranking tonight, but
Right.
if
So
not,
you want something from me.
yes, I would like something from
Right.
you.
And you didn't even, and is it polite to not even do what I ask?
No.
Exactly, but she doesn't care. She doesn't care, Kevin. She comes in the show, hey, Kevin, don't mind me. I'm just trying on some swimsuits in case you were interested. But guess what? I don't care what you got going on. I don't care what the topic was. I'm calling in because I'm the one that demands everything, and you must rank me. No, I don't care about the title of the show, Kevin. I don't respect you. F that. Rank me. Like, this is just insane. We need to start bringing back shame. That's the problem. We don't have shame anymore because shame used to have you thinking twice before you did something. Now people are just doing things.
See, this is what I understand with black women. You treat black men like we're just objects. I'm older than you
Not
and
at
I'm running a show and a business. And you know that. You didn't even take the time to read the show. You just clicked in and jumped in and said, well, I'm going to take a shot. And then I'm going to just come in and ask them what I want. What if I was talking about something extremely sensitive? Would this be appropriate?
Yeah, you're right.
Well,
You're
I
right.
know I'm right, but the thing is, you know that too.
Honestly, I was waiting to get in the queue and then go back, but I just wanted to enter the room. so that if there was a long line, I could make the queue. That's all. I respect your show and what you're doing. I honestly didn't think I was going to get through.
You want a rating because of what? What are you trying to find out?
If you were ranking tonight.
Okay, I am. What are you trying to find out?
Okay, yeah, that's what I wanted to know.
You want a ranking to what end, though, ma'am? Are you trying to find a husband?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So that's the end to which you wanted a ranking. You wanted to know where you rank to see basically what your looks are worth. That's kind of
Yes,
what it
sir.
is you're asking, right?
Yes,
All right.
that's exactly it.
Did you go to college?
I didn't finish, no.
Okay. So I'm going to say this again. Are you working right now? I mean, pre-COVID?
Yes, I still work.
Okay. What I'm saying right now is, ma'am, you wouldn't come into a company meeting because you had something on your mind, bust into the meeting, and then just start talking about what you wanted to talk about. I know you understand that. And the thing is, if we can't treat each other with a base level of respect, what's the point? That's all I'm trying to get you to understand. And even when you say it, you still hedge back and act like, yeah, it's not that big a deal. I mean, it is. And all I said is, if you just be honest and say, you know what, I just took a shot. I wanted to get in here and see if I get a quick ranking. I didn't really pay attention to the show or the topic of the show. At least that's honest.
Right.
32. How tall are you?
5'5",
And what dress size?
an 8.
Hey, what did you weigh what was the last time you weighed yourself?
Couple of days ago, 160.
Okay. So what does that make you? As far as your weight?
Overweight.
Okay. 5'5", 160. Do you know what the BMI scale is?
Yes.
Okay. BMI scale. Have you ever calculated your BMI?
Yes, I think it's 27.
Okay, and how much is it to be obese?
30 or 32.
Right. You say you're 160?
Yep.
Okay. Okay. So you're close to obese. Have you any children?
No.
Okay. And what would you rank yourself on a scale from 0 to 10? Just your face. You can't use 7.
Just the face. So I'll just say a 6.
Okay. What's the longest relationship you've ever had?
7 years in my 20s.
7 years in your 20s. What age was it over?
Around 28.
28. So from 21 to 28, you were with somebody. Okay.
Yes, and then from 28 to 30, I was with someone for 2 years.
Okay. So obvious question is going to be, the guy you were with from 21 to 28, what did he do for a living?
He was in school for a while, and
What did
then
he do for a living? Just give me the title, ma'am. See, this is a simple question.
customer service.
Okay. You didn't want to say that.
Yeah, she really didn't. Which is exactly the reason why she started giving like umbrella term answers and indirectness. Listen, she's not too proud of what he was doing as a job, and you can tell she's a woman getting into her late 30s, trying to figure out where she ranks, but also doesn't respect the show or isn't too fond or proud of her history. So she's coming about it the wrong way. Her history doesn't match up. And let me guess, she wants a high value man, right? She wants to see where she ranks so she can go ahead and obtain a high value man to put her up in a house, to have her not working. And what is he going to get? Her.
Why?
Because he had lots of different jobs. So.
Okay. 27 customer service. And do you want to be you want to be a wife? Do you want to have any children?
Yeah.
How many?
2.
2? Do you want to have to work to pay significant bills?
Yes, I already do.
Do you want to have to work after you're pregnant to pay significant bills with a husband?
Yeah, I'm okay with working the same amount that I do now.
Okay, so you're okay with giving birth and then having 12 weeks off and getting right back to the grind. Put your 12-week-old newborn in the daycare and paying $1,000+ a month for a newborn.
Well, with family. Yeah, I would have family watch them for her.
Okay. All right. So you're all right with working. Good. Better than that. So I got to ask you, why didn't you marry the 7-year relationship? Why didn't he ask you to marry you?
Well,
Did he propose to you? Did he
no, I'm going to say no.
No.
Because there was a proposal out of desperation because he didn't want me to leave him. So I don't
did he
really
drop
count
to
that.
one knee with a ring in public and propose to you?
No.
Then that's not a proposal. But why didn't he propose to you in year 1?
I mean, I guess a lot of excuses.
Okay. But you stayed for 7 years. Move on to the next relationship. You went from one. And how long were you out of one relationship before you got in the other one?
Not long, probably 6 months.
Okay. So you just monkey branched. So you obviously did not heal.
I did.
Yeah. You obviously did not heal or did not process. So, and why didn't you get married to the second guy?
I found out he was cheating.
Was this after the second date?
That I found out he was cheating?
Ma'am, you were together
No.
2 years. Black women tend to act like I'm asking a question. Why didn't you get married? And you found that he was cheating into the second year. There was an entire relationship before that happened. Why didn't y'all get married?
Oh, within the first year?
Yes. How long does it take? How long does it take from meeting someone to deciding to marry them to get married? How long do you think that takes?
Well, now I know it doesn't take that
How
long at
long do you
all,
think
a
that
year or
takes?
less. Well, then I admit I
How
was
long do you
immature
think
and
that
naive.
takes? See, I'm asking you a question, direct question. How long do you think that takes?
Oh, within the first a year.
Okay, man. I'm asking you these questions in part because of the way you came onto the show. I'm trying to assess who you are.
I get that.
And you seem to be a woman that one, if you were with a guy who did customer service, and I don't know what that means, was he younger than you or older than you?
Older.
How much older?
The 2 years, not even 2 years, but a little
So
older.
why? So you were just wasting time.
Yeah, I was super immature. I was going by looks back then, not
What do you mean you
really.
were super immature?
I just accepted excuses.
You mean
And
super immature, like calling into a show, not caring about the damn topic, just wanting what
I
you
never
want?
said I didn't care about it.
No, ma'am, you didn't have to say it, but you did not. It's relevant. I never waste my time. So if I'm going to do it, I'm doing it for a reason.
It's okay.
So yes, I can see that you were you raised by your father?
Until he was deported, yeah.
What age was that?
I was 17.
Your father was in your house till 17?
Yes.
Where's your mother?
Mm, like 5 minutes away.
Oh Jesus Christ, ma'am. I didn't mean geographically. But anywho, what do you do for a living?
I'm a project coordinator.
And what is your job? What is your job description?
So when we have different,
Does that require a college degree to do that?
no, it didn't.
How much are you making annually?
Wow, we're going there.
Yeah. Unless you want to pay for a here's what you could do. You could easily go book it and pay for it. See, yes, it all matters. If you want my rating, because I'm trying to understand who you are, what you bring to the
Okay,
table.
well, I have seen other shows and
Well, ma'am, due respect, you'd already came in this thing backwards. So I mean, honestly, you don't want to answer because you're probably not gonna like my answer anyway. So I really could care less how much you make. Obviously, you're not too proud of it.
Not only that, this woman is just like, she comes in, she just doesn't care. She gives very vague information. It's almost like Kevin called her, and she's like, "Well, why are you like asking me these questions? Who is this?" And it's like, "No, you're calling into a show for advice. You are supposed to be the one that is giving the information willingly, and then after that, you'll get a proper assessment." But why is this so difficult for someone that called in for advice? Specifically, that called in for advice on a random day where that wasn't the topic or conversation. Just a headache.
At the end of the day, if you're talking about you want to get married, guys are going to want to know what they're getting with you. That's what they really want to know, what they're getting with you. You rate yourself as a 6. That's I will give you closer to an average 5, and you're overweight.
okay.
So your relationships, you have not asked for anything. You've dealt with, middling guys. So the expectation all of a sudden to get married, who wants to marry an immature 32-year-old woman?
I gotcha. I see that you also use the fact that I was unprepared
No,
against
man, it's
me.
not the fact that you're unprepared.
Content
The
of the
fact that
show.
it's not the fact that you're unprepared. It's the fact that I have a show, I have an audience, and you didn't give a damn about what that was. You just came in here wanting what you wanted. And I said, that's cool. Just at least say it. You kept trying to make excuses for it.
Yeah,
Like,
but I've seen this happen before in your
but
other lives, and
you
it
know what?
wasn't this
This is
combative.
this is, and see what and I did this to prove a point. See, women like this often blame their inability to progress in life on external situations. When confronted with the reality of their choices, their decisions, they tend to shut down, then get defensive. You guys have seen it. Go back and play it. I've just asked you questions and let the you show up.
Okay, but I'm also saying
He's like, I don't want to hear that. What's interesting to me, how can you blame someone else for you not being prepared? Oh, Kevin, I see what you did. You used the fact that I wasn't prepared, that I didn't know what you were talking about, the fact that I was ignorant and probably doing something completely different. I didn't pay attention. I didn't sit there and care enough. But guess what? It's your fault for catching me slipping, for catching me unprepared. Mind you, you didn't call me. I called you, Kevin. But it's your fault for making me come on this show unprepared. Even though I had all day, and these shows were typically at night. So not only could I have been prepared from 8 o'clock in the morning up until 10 o'clock at night, all your fault. Insane. Everyone, please leave your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below. Make sure you guys like and subscribe if you guys haven't already. Turn on post notifications so you will be alerted when we upload more videos just like this one. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.